to my YouTube channel. Today we're going to paint the little dragon candle holder sculpture I made the other day. I got this clear plastic coating to protect my space, but I didn't think about how it would be reflective, so you can see my ring circle light reflected in it in my hands. Hi. Here, I wanted to show you closer up the details of the dragon that I feel like were hard to see in the last video. You can see his little teeth. So now that it's done, I put a little tea light in here, but it's a tight fit. It does fit, but you kind of have to pop it in there. And I don't know once he's painted if that would scratch the paint, so I'm not sure. It does look really cute in there. This tea light is so messed up from all my ceiling wax. It gets in there. Okay, let's get started. I hope this reflection is not way too obnoxious. I got some new brushes recently because my old ones I had for acrylic paint are sadly deteriorating, as you can see. I think I'm gonna have to donate them to child activities from now on. So I'm thinking like a reddish, orangish. That's kind of the vision I was going for. I've painted so many green dragons, I kind of wanted to do something different. Gonna mix some paint up. I think I'm gonna use, now that I just said I wasn't gonna use these anymore, I think I'm gonna use this to mix it up. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Okay, I like that burnt orangey, but I really want it to be more of a burnt red. So I think I'm gonna add in some red, and I think I'm gonna add in a brighter red, this one. People always say mix more paint than you need, but I have such trouble doing that. I always mix little bits, and then I'm always trying to color match. It's a whole thing, but we'll see. Oh, that's kind of pretty. I like that. It's kind of more what I was going for. I basically shouldn't have said that about donating, because now that I'm looking at all my brushes, these ones are just the ones I know so well. Okay, first brush stroke. This is always fun. Yeah, I kind of like that. It's clearly going to need more than one coat. Down here, it's better to just get onto the bottom surface. Even though I'm going to paint it a different color, just to get in that crack and make sure I really get all the dragon that I mean to. This is just the base coat. So just trying to kind of overpaint everything a little bit. I'm gonna paint over these toes, so I'll just go ahead and try to get in all the cracks. This paint is so thin, it looks so sloppy right now, but it'll look so much better later. Just trust in the process. I'm definitely gonna have to get a different background because this plastic coating is way too reflective. I don't know why that didn't even cross my mind. I was like, oh yay, you'll see my desk through it, that'll be pretty. I was looking for a silicone mat and I didn't find one. And I was like, oh, this will work in the meantime. Its days are numbered on my desk, that's for sure. Be finding a different use. And don't worry, I'm not going to paint these teeth. Well, I mean, right now I'm painting them red, but I'm going to paint over them. It's just easier right now. It's easier to add the other details, but it's hard to get the red in all the cracks. So, just sort of right now overdoing it, because it's better than underdoing it. And those eyes are definitely not going to be red either. What do you all think? Do you think it should still be a tea light holder? Or do you think it should be a little jewelry dish? You could put rings in it. Maybe even a bracelet or two. I'm kind of thinking like red and bronze will be his main colors. Getting close to done on this base coat. And voila. It's still a little bit obviously sticky because it's not done drying. Coat number 1. I'm chronically impatient, so see if I can wait till it dries to start painting more. Like dry, dragon, dry. That's where y'all have the advantage. You don't have to wait for it to dry. The ring of light. He's inside a ring of light. We can pretend an hour went by and then I'm painting it. Because yeah, it totally went by. For you guys, no, literally only a few minutes have gone by. Maybe not even a whole minute. I'm so impatient. Never do this at home. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Okay, now I'm gonna and make a new color. I'm gonna do like a mossy, darkish greenish here so that the dragon's laying on a bed of moss. And I don't know if it's advisable to do it now, but I'm gonna do it. So, advisable or not, here I come. And now, let's add a little of this baby in. I like this color. Very nice. It's kind of like an autumnal yellow. I'm not sure what it calls itself. Yellow deep. Oh, that's a deep name. So deep. I'm gonna call it autumn yellow. It's not quite autumn, but it's like it's getting there. Just a tad lighter. I like that though. Continuing to use the brushes I said I would never use. Now I'm gonna zip and zoom through a second coat of the red. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and paint these spines because I'm gonna add a shiny coat on top, and that's not always the thickest paint, so I think having a little red underglow won't be a problem. I'm gonna work on the eyes. Okay, just a little touch of black. I like to make my dragon eyes all black and shiny and cute. He's starting to come alive. Now I'm gonna take a touch of this and a touch of this black, a bigger touch of this. That looks good. I'm gonna work on some shadows. For instance, inside his nostrils, some places that need some highlights, this ridge above his eyes, just some shadows that will really help bring him to life, bring some dimension to the sculpture. Do it in like joints, anywhere I feel like it needs a little shadow to give it some dimension. And it's okay to overdo it a little bit because you can always come back, cover over a little bit of it. I'm gonna try to add some green in here, best I can, without messing anything up. If I can do that, it's pretty tough. I'm gonna touch up some red, I see. So now what I'm gonna do is kind of the opposite of what I just did in the with the shadows. Is I'm gonna take a little bit of red, like a brighter red, put over there. Not a lot of it, just a little. And then I'm gonna take some of this red that I've been using and mix it. I don't want it to be too much brighter, so I'm gonna add a little more of this one. Because you don't want it to be super noticeable. You just want it to have a little bit of a pop. I'm gonna keep taking. Okay, that looks good. Now I'm gonna add a little bit of a brighter red in places that I want to kind of pop a bit. Like up here, kind of like a little bright spot. I want the rim of the ears to be kind of bright here at the top. Kind of want the tail here to have a little extra shine to it. The little front of his snout and around the rim of his nostrils. Here's the baby. He's coming along. Okay, so now I want to add a little this yellow. I'll add a little bit more of this because I'm going to add some more varying shades of green, just sort of to give it like a slightly mossy look. I'm going to do that on the bottom too. I think that really adds some prettiness to it, a little bit of liveliness to it. So, you're probably wondering, what about the teeth? It's a good question. I will rectify the teeth. Let's find a new spot. So with the teeth, I want it to be kind of like an ivory color. I'm gonna add a little white. It's great. A little bit of peach. A little bit of yellow, but not a lot. Dragons do not have white teeth in my opinion. They're like, I don't know, not like aged, like fossils or anything, but I just feel like your teeth would not be white. Now he's coming, his little teeth. I'm never sure which one I enjoy more, the sculpting or the painting. I love both, but there's something so fun about bringing it to life with color. Now, we're gonna do one of my favorite parts, adding shiny. So, you're probably wondering, Charlene, those are watercolors, and you're right, they are watercolors. They have worked so well for me though on my dragon sculptures, so well. You're probably also wondering, aren't watercolors not waterproof? And you're also right. But I'm going to be coating this in like a clear protective coat, so it should be good. It should hold up. There's so many colors to choose from, but I'm thinking I'm going to do this one. Okay, this is going to be so fun. Okay, and now I'm gonna mix up some paint for his little toenails. First, I'm gonna put on this kind of like tannish color. And then I'm gonna go over it with like a correlating metallic color that matches it really well and kind of enhances it. Now I am almost completely done painting it, and I just need to add my monogram to the back. And that's all I can do today, and I need to let it dry so that I can work on it tomorrow and put the coating on it. But I think I warned you, I'm impatient, so I had to try it out and see how it looked with a tea light in it. Okay, and now it is the next day. So I let this dry a day so that it would be less sticky. It's still just a tad tacky, but I think it'll be fine. So now he's ready for his protective coating. A friend gave me this a little while ago, and I've used it one time on this little loo that I made. It's definitely a glossy coating, but I still think it looks really good, and it definitely protects him. And it's kind of hard So I think it'll be the right choice for this. Stir it, do not shake it. I'm sure everybody was wondering, but it says don't freeze it. Okay, let's pop this baby out. And for this, I'm definitely gonna use an old brush because it's a glaze. So I'm gonna stir it with the back of this brush. Okay. Now, I'm not sure quite how it will react to this, to the shiny, so I'm gonna test it on one spine before I just sort of full out go. I don't want it to smear it. That looks good. I don't see any smearing. Just put a generous amount on there. It looks like the metallic is spreading just a littlest bit, but I think that'll just give him a magical little glimmer. Honestly, that might be good for now. I don't want to overdo it. It's been a little over 30 minutes, and so I'm going to check on how it's doing. It looks good. It's drying really well, so I'm going to do the back.
And there we are, folks. At long last, dragon. So after a little more off-screen glaze touch-up, here it is. It can be a ring tray or a tea light holder. What do you think? Which one is it better as? Although one thing is, I'm not quite sure how heat safe it is, so I honestly would more recommend it for like a battery operated tea light. Not as romantic, I know, but pretty still. And safe, which is a plus. So thank you all so much for watching this video. I hope you really enjoyed it. I'm actually going to be offering this little decorative dragon up for sale on my Etsy shop. So if you're interested and you want him to be yours, check the link in the description and see if he's still available. Once again, thank you so much for being here. As always, keep crafting, and I'll see you next time.